With the coronavirus hitting the world, Major League Baseball has decided to move their season back to May, and Commissioner Manfred, really, there's nothing he can do. So until May, there's a new baseball league forming, the TSBL, the Show Baseball League. What is going on, guys? Mets Gaming here today. We are starting a brand new franchise here on MLB Show 19 or MLB Show 20. But instead of doing just one team, I customized 15 unique teams in this franchise. So that's going to be the Show Baseball League, 15 teams. It's the entire American League. And they're pretty much going to play each other. We're going to have a full season. The games are going to come up here on YouTube. So in this episode, we're just going to kind of go over the teams. I'm just going to explain a little bit. So, yeah. So there's a sneak peek of some of the teams there. So our first team here is the Albuquerque Dukes. You can see those are their jerseys over there on the left. There's some of their players. Alex Sadler, Tim Brennan, Donnie Rolland. They're going to be a good team this year. Next up, we have the Hawaii Heat. Caden Drake, James Brandon, Michael Mayfield, some of their star players, their jerseys as well on the left. We have the Las Vegas Wolfpack. That's the jerseys on the left there, and these are some of their top players: Tyler Elliott, Donnie Ross Jr., and Matt Davis. Next up, we have the Aurora Lightning. The Aurora Lightning, Isaac White, Tony Taylor, and Nick Montgomery, some of their star players, and their jerseys are on the left. Next up, we have the Austin Hustlers, I believe, is their name. Yeah, I think they are the Austin Hustlers. And some of their best players: Blondie Penne, Dylan Clark, and Ricky Pruta. Those are the Braves. It's also a full customizable roster. Next up, we have the London Knights. Those are the London Knights jerseys, and their best players: TJ Reed and Byron Joyner. Next up, the Raleigh Hawks. They got the pinstripes working for them. Josh Reed, Rondell McKnight, Clinton Lake, some of their best players. The War Eagles from New York, so the New York War Eagles. Vince Cartwright, 99 overall. Colby Relford, Buck Shaver. Next up, we have the Boston Fury. Their jerseys are actually kind of sick. But some of their best players: Daisuke Okada, he's from Japan. Blake Dillon, PJ Kidd. The DC Eagles: Will Palmer, Michael Ortega, and Quincy Montgomery. Their three best players. Their jerseys on the left. The Miami North Stars: Lance Wright, Zach Lamb, and Bobby Lockett. Their jerseys on the left. The Sandlot Sluggers: Paul Keyes, Joik Marte, and Ryan Walker. Their three best players, their jerseys, of course, on the left. The Vancouver Warriors, kind of like the Expos, their jerseys: Ethan Kinsler, Will Young, Christian Beach, their three best players. The Toronto Huskies, as you guys probably noticed, there's a lot of teams from Canada here. Most of these teams might have a MLB team that's really bad or not an MLB team. That's kind of the whole point of the TSBL, just kind of give some new teams, new cities a team. But the Toronto Huskies best players: Josh Rolis, Vince Clark, and Tim Reed. Another team from Vancouver, the Vancouver Beavers: Chip Wolf, Clayton Anderson, and Kev Barry. And then we're back to the Dukes. So those are the 15 teams. They are split into 3 divisions of 5. The East Division has the New York War Eagles, the Boston Fury, the Raleigh Hawks, the DC Eagles, and the Knights of London. And then the Central Division, we have the Vancouver Beavers, Sandlot Sluggers, Miami North Stars, the Toronto Huskies, and Vancouver Warriors. So 2 Vancouver teams here. It's going to be a good rivalry. And in the West, we have the Austin Hipsters, the Hawaii Heat, the Aurora Lightning, the Albuquerque Dukes, and the Las Vegas Wolfpack. So those are the 15 teams. Pretty much how this is going to work is every episode I'm just going to pretty much choose a game, and I'm going to hop in there, play a couple innings for both teams. I'm going to sim some innings, but it's going to be a really good series. And it's going to be interesting. 15 fully customizable teams. We're gonna have a championship. So make sure you are subscribed so you can catch all the TSBL action. This was kind of episode 0. I'll see you guys in episode 1 soon. Peace out.